Kavos' ass all the way to here, and now he's going to go in on him a little bit. Here we go.
Because I told him I was going to. That's all I said. Listen, you. You told me you're going to do an interview on Monday. You told me you wish these bastards would make a video on you. You told me that you want a challenge. If you checked out my interviews, they're not even that challenging. I pretty much kiss my fucking, with the possible exception of Faceless. You know, I'm pretty easy on my guests. I know why you don't want to come out.
That was legitness.
Yeah, it was.
Thank you so much for the $10. Thank you so much for the $10.
Here. But here's the deal, Kavos. If you want to continue to be the lion and the tough guy, you can't make a date with me and then break it off. It's time to come on Shot from the Point. I understand you don't want to, fuck up and give these guys any ammo. But if you have a leg to stand on, you'll be able to defend yourself against me. And otherwise, you're not the toughest guy in the room.
Ooh, you're not the toughest guy in the room, Kavos, unless you go on this fucking tinfoil hat wearing cuck show. You gotta go on the tinfoil hat cuck show, or you're not the toughest guy in the room. You're not the lion anymore. So anyhow, Tommy C tries this manipulation tactic on this small YouTuber known as Kavos, all right? And the reason why Tommy C has done any of this is because I shouted Kavos out. That's it. That's it. Kavos didn't do anything to Tommy C. Kavos never talked to Tommy C. Kavos had no problems with Tommy C at all. Didn't even fucking talk to the guy. But because Keemstar is involved, because Keemstar shouted out Kavos, this fucking cuck right here, who I gave a career to, has to attack another small YouTuber. All right? And then when his attack doesn't work, he starts kissing his ass. And when that doesn't work, he tries to manipulate him. So what your good boy Keemstar did. I used Tommy C's same tactics on him. This is like about a week ago. I fucking fired up the Twitter and I started leaving Tommy little Twitter videos and I said, listen, Tommy, you're scared of me. You're a bitch. The only way to prove you're a tough guy is by having me on your show. And sure enough, Tommy C agrees to it. Agrees to have me on his goddamn show. He starts tweeting out, Keemstar's gonna be on my show. Guys, me versus Keemstar. He starts promoting it to all of his fucking fans. I didn't show up. I didn't show up. I had no intentions to show up. I just wanted to use the same bullshit manipulation tactics that he was doing to little old Kavos over here to him.
That was legitness.
Yeah, it was.
Thank you, Donovan, for the $20. This old fucker right here, this old sad son of a bitch, all right, was on my podcast, all right? I picking him to be on my show, gave him a career, all right? And I'm not saying that he owes me for this. I'm not saying that he must kiss my ass for this. In fact, the reason why I wanted him on my show is because me and him didn't get along, all right, originally, before I even picked him to be on my goddamn show, all right? I never needed Tommy C to kiss my fucking ass. I never wanted that. But when he came on Bait It, this dude would literally suck the shit out of my asshole. He fucking kissed my ass so much, it was disgusting. I have zero respect for this individual because all he did was show me how fucking fake he was. There was shit that I would say that was fucking incorrect and wrong on Bait It. And there was Tommy C to agree with me. Keem's right, Keem's right, Keem's right, Keem's right. It was disgusting, all right? When me and Grade were going out, me and Grade and Leafy and shit were fighting, this dude made a fucking video trying to say that Grade is a fucking pedophile, all right? I mean, those weren't his exact words, but he was insinuating it, all right? And it was like, okay, thank you for defending me, but you're not defending me if you're uncredible and you're fucking uncredible. All right. And not only that, like, I just want people to be real. I don't want people to kiss my fucking ass. I want you to be a real human with real opinions. All right. Me and Clown don't agree on anything, but we are very, very good friends. You know why we're good friends? Is because we're not fake to each other. We're just not fake to each other. We're real. You know, we're real people. Me and Clown, we talk to each other a couple times a week for hours on end. All right? Now let me ask you a question. Why is it the guy that kissed...
That was legitness.
Yeah, it was. Huh?
Thank you, Donovan. Why is it that the guy that kissed my ass and agreed with everything I fucking said, I despise, and the guy who disagrees with everything I say, I'm friends with and I talk to, you know, a couple times a week for hours on end. All right? And we're still friends to this day. Why is that? Because I like real people. I don't like fucking frauds. All right? And this manipulation tactic that he tried to do to fucking Kavos is complete bullshit. So I turned it around on him. And sure enough, this fucking 50-year-old, I don't know how old this guy is. Now I sound like Leafy. This guy's literally 50 years old. I don't know. He's a little bit older than me. But this old motherfucker here with a Hawaiian shirt, all right, gets triggered. And he starts frantically tweeting, Keemstar is scared. Keemstar is scared. No, Keemstar trolled you. Keemstar trolled you. Keemstar did the same thing to you, which you've tried to do to Kavos. And to my delight, and to Kavos' delight, Tommy C at this moment has completely went off the rockers. Because after all this happened,
oh shit, okay.
Tommy made, let's see. Here's the video over. Oh, fuck, you can't see. Here, let me do it. All right.
That was legitness.
Yeah, it was. Huh?
Tommy has made, right here's the video where he tries to manipulate him a week ago. Since 1 week, Tommy has made 1, 2, 3, 4 videos on Kavos in a week. In a fucking week. This first one is about how Keem and Kavos are like in a relationship, and Keem has to protect his child. And here's another one that's pretty much the same thing. And then Kavos, as a joke, all right, tweeted out a picture that he's like a gladiator, and that triggered Tommy. And now, you know, apparently Kavos and some boys were trying to fuck with Tommy with like some fake story to get him to say some bullshit. And he made a whole video on that. Like, literally, this guy is so easy to troll, it's ridiculous. In the middle of all of this, why Tommy C is getting fucking trolled to the point where he's literally just obsessed with Kavos now, which is hilarious because it's not helping Tommy at all. Tommy keeps bragging, well, I'm making so much money. I'm making so much money. Bro, you're losing fans every day. You're losing fans every day. I'm sorry, bro. Like, you might have a few people there donating to you. Good for you. But you're losing fans every day. And I'm sorry. These views are not that good. They're not that good. I'm sorry. But that's like, I know YouTube, you're probably making like $1,000 a month. You're not doing as good as you say you are. I think you're just bullshitting. All right? Maybe you're making a shit ton of money in donations. I don't know. I don't know how many donations you get. But the people that support you, I know you do have loyal fans because, like, they've tweeted at me, talking shit to me and defending you. I get that. You might have some loyal fans. But I must say, those loyal fats are right there with you, Tommy, wearing that tinfoil hat. Like, you're a complete fraud. Anyhow, in the middle of all this shit, all right, another YouTuber starts tweeting at me. His name's like what is it? Fucking V.
That was legitness.
Yeah, it was. Huh?
VWQ, all right? Thank you for the donation, Donovan. VW2 starts fucking tweeting at me. This is another commentator. Just so here, let me bring up his shit real quick. VW. What is it? T? The fuck is it? VWQ. I was just saying it wrong. All right. This fucker right here.
Holy.
Small commentator, 26,000 subs. This commentator starts tweeting at me frantically. He's like, Tommy is good for the community. You know, I don't think you fighting with Tommy, all right, is really going to fix the commentary community. This guy right here was acting like Tommy was like the angel of the commentary community. And I'm fucking like losing my brain. I'm like, wait, are you talking about the conspiracy theory fucker? The guy that just makes up shit? The guy that does no research? In one of Tommy's videos, he said that Philip DeFranco only makes like $200,000 a year and he's not doing that well. Philip DeFranco was one of the founders of Maker Studios. Philip DeFranco sold SourceFed and apparently his channels to Discovery for millions. Philip DeFranco is a goddamn millionaire and has been a millionaire for like 5 fucking years. And they were acting like he was poor. Like zero research, nothing. Like Tommy C is just a complete joke. And this dude is backing him up saying that somehow Tommy C is good for the community. So I started tweeting him. I'm like, bro, dude, I think you're backing the wrong horse here. You know, Tommy C is not a credible person. But just starts kissing Tommy's ass, right? Whatever, bro. I go, dude, you supporting Tommy C is going to cause you to lose all credibility. This is what I said to VWQ, okay? He didn't listen to me. He decides to go on and make a video on your boy.
Kavos, the commentary community's latest acquisition and hot talking point throughout Discord servers worldwide. Hailed as the savior of the commentary community and the one man willing to speak out against the notorious Brotherhood. Is this gladiator the future of YouTube?
No, probably not. Buenos dias, mi amigos. Today I've got a bit of a treat for you. Now, I did have some initial reservations about making a video on Kavos because his content I don't actually think is that bad. I certainly don't think he deserves to be exposed based on his content quality. However, what I don't like to see is him being put on some sort of pedestal.
No, what you don't like to see is the fact that Kavos got shouted out by me and you're
That
fucking
was
jealous.
legitness.
Yeah, it was hot.
And you're jealous because listen, bro, I've never heard of you before. I have never heard of you before. But as soon as I shouted out Kavos, all of a sudden you're tweeting me frantically. Yeah, thank you for saving the commentary community. You should check me out. You should check out my vids. And I did check out your vids and I thought you were fucking boring, bro. And I'm sorry, maybe other people will think different and support you, but I can only fucking tweet out and support and promote people who I actually enjoy, all right? And apparently this didn't make you happy, and that's why you started just sucking Tommy's dick.
As the saviour of the commentary community. This sort of talk has gone to the head of someone who already possesses the arrogance of Kanye West. I'm literally waiting for him to unironically call himself the Tupac.
Now here's the thing, all right? He's making the point right here that Kavos is cocky and that, you know, Kavos is like Kanye West. Well, I'm sorry, but I am so sick of watching fucking commentators use self-deprecation, all right? I want a fucking commentator that actually is confident in what they're saying. I want a commentator that believes in themselves and that's confident. I don't want some pussy commentator calling themselves fat and saying that their content sucks as a shield so nobody can criticize them. Can I get a 1 in the chat if we're on the same page with me? Like, I want a fucking fighter. I'm sick of these commentary pussies who are sitting there calling their own content shit so no one can criticize them. Who are calling their own content boring so no one can criticize them. I am sick of it. I don't want a pussy. I want to back a fucking hero. I want to back a fucking champion. I do not want to back a beta male like all of you fucking cucks. Fuck you.
Of the commentary community. It really is about time somebody knocked him down a peg. And why not
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Beta male is going to knock him down a peg. Oh, I can't wait for this one.
Besides, this video has been highly requested amongst my followers on Twitter. A lot of people have asked for my opinion on him. It's an interesting topic, and I think if there's one person to take down the
That was
gladiator,
legitness.
Yeah, it was hot.
Thank you for the $5.
the V-Man. So without
Wait,
further
wait,
ado,
hold up. What did you just say?
people have asked for my opinion on him. It's an interesting topic, and I think if there's one person to take down the gladiator, it's got to be the V-Man.
The V-Man? You mean like vagina? Like vagina? Are we talking about a vagina? The V-Man. It's the V-Man. Or does that stand for virginity? Look at this beta male. He just called himself the V-Man.
So without further ado, let's put an end to this Kavos hype once and for all.
Oh, we're not putting an end to the Kavos hype. In fact, I'm going to shout him out on next Drama Alert, all right? And we're going to get Kavos to 100,000 subs. Do you want to know why, more than anything? Kavos makes great content. He really does, all right? And I really enjoy Kavos' his videos. I swear to God, I do. But there is this new thing, dude. There is this new thing that has happened since I shouted out Kavos. What has happened, as soon as I promoted Kavos, I seen all these jealous bitches get triggered. I seen Tommy C getting triggered. I mean, this is like a 30-year-old man getting fucking baited and trolled by little Kavos, right? I see this dude right here showing jelly beans sticking out of his fucking eyes. I'm so jealous. I want the shout out, right? I've seen fucking Chubbs complain. I seen fucking Brad does banter. I seen fucking dude. Pretty much everybody Kavos has made on a video has cried, except for maybe the Alex dude. If Alex cried, I didn't see it. But dude, while Spartans was so fucking triggered, he made a response to Kavos with blocking his face because he didn't want anyone to know who it was, because he didn't want to give Kavos attention. I mean, the greatest thing about subscribing to Kavos is knowing that you're gonna fucking troll and piss off every single one of these commentators. That is the greatest thing about all of it. But let's continue, because Mr. V-Man here is gonna end the Kavos hype. I did read it, and you are a fucking legend. Don't call me a legend. You're a goddamn legend.
By now, you've probably seen...
That was some great editing skills, by the way. Can we get a fucking... Was that Michael Bay? I think that was fucking Michael Bay. That was some good shit. Yo, V-Man. V-Man with the hot edits. Yo, if I said to you, is $20 okay, you'd be getting fucking overpaid for that.
Seen a few Kavos exposed or Kavos totes the worst YouTuber ever videos, but this isn't going to be like that. I'm going to stick to hard criticism and avoid making...
Dude, it looks like you got stuck to like one of those fly traps, bro. What the fuck are you wearing? Is that like, is that a sticker? Is that plastic? What the fuck? Is that netting? This motherfucker is wearing like, is he wearing bug netting? That's bug netting, right? What the fuck is he wearing?
Jokes about his old content or his unique speech idiosyncrasy. You see, those are cheap shots, and I think I can do better than that. You see, the two main points that bother me about Kavos is his attitude and his hypocrisy. Let's start off with his attitude. The person to save the commentary community should be someone who cares.
Kavos is not trying to save the commentary community. Kavos is trying to kill you boring beta cunts. And I'm all for it. Can I get a 1 in the chat if you're all for it? He's not trying to save shit. He's trying to destroy you bitches. And he's doing a pretty good fucking job, only at 18,000 subs.
About the commentary community. Kavos has frequently distanced himself from the commentary community, claiming to not be a part of it and claiming he is not the man to fix it. And then he'll go ahead and arrogantly post images like this on Twitter.
Okay, this right here is a fucking joke. He is not the hero the commentary community deserves, but he is the one it needs. This is a joke, and the whole point of this joke is to trigger little V-Man here into making the video. But it didn't just trigger little V-Man, it also triggered Tommy fucking C. Tommy fucking C made a whole video talking about Kavos' tweets. I can't, oh fuck, it doesn't show up. God damn it. I don't feel like putting a whole nother screen region here, but basically he made the same thing, alright?
Twitter. With no emotional investment in the commentary community, he's not standing up for any noble cause, but simply shit-stirring unprovoked for no reason other than his own amusement.
Okay. Listen how stupid this motherfucker is, okay? Listen to what he just says, okay?
With no emotional investment in the commentary community, he's not standing up for any noble cause, but simply shit-stirring unprovoked for no reason other than his own amusement. Now,
okay, he's shit-stirring, alright, unprovoked for his own amusement. And do you know who the fuck is the victim of his shit-stirring? You, bitch, because you're making a whole goddamn video on it. And the fact that you just showed a picture of him dressed up like Batman and didn't understand or comprehend the fact that he was straight shit-stirring. Like, how dumb are these motherfuckers? Like, do you even think before you make a video? Kavos baited the fuck out of you, boy.
now, who does that remind you of? Perhaps why Keemstar resonated with Kavos so much is because they're both troublemakers. Does it make things interesting? Yes. But for how much longer will people be able to take him seriously? Because is Kavos particularly talented? No. Is he particularly smart? Ah, hell no. The only reason why anybody's talking about...
Okay, he's not talented and he's not smart. So why the fuck are you talking about him? Here we go.
him right now is because he got lucky. He made the right...
Oh, he got lucky. That's what he did. He got lucky, guys. Guys, he got lucky. Kavos got lucky, guys.
video at the right time that just so happened to suit Keemstar's agenda.
He made the video at the right time that just so happened to... What is the last thing he said?
Made the right video at the right time that just so happened to suit Keemstar's agenda. And
okay, let me explain something about Kavos, alright? Kavos didn't get lucky, alright? I first met Kavos in 2013. 2013. This is when Call of Duty was big, boys and girls. Call of Duty was a very major community here on YouTube. It doesn't really exist anymore, but back in the end of 2013 and early 2014, Call of Duty was still kind of big. And what I did is I said to literally thousands and thousands of people, at that time I think I had maybe 500,000 subscribers. I said to those 500,000 subscribers, and again, that channel got shut down and I had to make a new one, but that's a whole nother story. But anyhow, at that time I had 500,000 subscribers. I said to those 500,000 subs, this is when Drumler only really covered Call of Duty news or related to Call of Duty news and some...
That was legitness.
Yeah, it was. Ha.
And some FIFA stuff here. For talented fucking people and the COD community to help grow them into being successful YouTubers. And this is back when I was on Hitbox. This is years ago. I was streaming on Hitbox. I would stream and I would watch content live, all right? We would have like 10,000 people in the fucking stream watching to see who I was going to pick to be on Thrust. And I watched hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of videos in front of a live audience, and every single one of them were shit. They were all garbage. Only few of them made good videos. And I stumbled across one video from your boy Kavos, who at the time had like 400 subscribers. And his video was entertaining as fuck. This is years ago. Immediately, I put Kavos, Fatty, a few other people in Thrust, and I started promoting them. I think I got Kavos to, you know, or not me, but like Thrust and all of us. I think we got Kavos to maybe, I don't know, 2,000 subs or something from the 400 that he had. All right? And that was really the big launch to Kavos' career. Overflow, he might be another YouTuber that you know. He was also in Thrust. All right? Now, since 2014, all right, until present day, all right, Kavos and me have remained friends. We have talked to each other, all right? But I wasn't really identifying too much with you know, Kavos' videos during that time, all right? And I was busy. To be honest, I couldn't see every fucking upload he uploaded anymore. Thrust was done and over with. I was doing so many other goddamn things. Had so many other goddamn projects going on. I didn't see every video from Kavos. But about a month ago, I just happened to think about Kavos as I have a big poster downstairs in my pool room, and it's a painting that someone made that said, Keemstar, can I join Thrust? And I was looking at it, and I started thinking about the people that I brought into Thrust. And I started thinking, you know, I wonder what they're up to. So I started looking up some of the old Thrust members, and I stumbled on Kavos' channel, and I started watching it, and it was fucking money. It was so goddamn good, and I tweeted it out. So this motherfucker right here, saying Kavos got lucky because Keemstar just so happened he made the video at the right time, and it suited it's much more deeper than that. Kavos wasn't lucky. The only reason why I even know who the fuck Kavos is, why I follow Kavos, why I know Kavos, is because he makes great content. The only reason a month ago that I tweeted out his video is because he makes great content. There was no luck in it. There was hard work in it. There was talent in it. That's why I fucking tweeted him out. That's why I supported Kavos, is because he makes good shit.
Has since been riding the wave, making more and more Keemstar approved videos. Without Keemstar, no familiar names in the commentary community would even know his name. And although he doesn't directly claim to be the saviour of the commentary community, his arrogance suggests a degree of self-importance within or without it. Now, his arrogance has often been explained away by saying, "There's nothing wrong with being proud of your content." And that is completely
That was fucking horrible. You should have cut that out. That was bad.
true. The problem lies is when you are proud to an extent where you refuse to acknowledge that there's anything wrong with it. Now, let me tell you a little story.
That's not true. I've seen many people criticize Kavos in the comments, and he responds to them and actually takes criticism really fucking well. So what you just said there is ridiculous.
About my personal experiences with Kavos. If you regularly watch his content, you'll know that his video on Chubs...
Alright, I think there's enough with this video. Alright, do you want to see Kavos' response to this fucking bullshit? Because Kavos destroyed the goddamn V-Man today, and I was so happy with it. Ladies and gentlemen, let's destroy...
Finished editing my video on
the
Kavos.
V-Man.
Sorry for delay. Wanted to make sure it was good. Retweet to take Kavos down a peg.
Holy guacamole! VWQ made a shit video of me.
Holy guacamole!
So VWQ made an epic exposed video titled Kavos Exposed, Ending the Kavos Hype, Hypocrite. With a title like that, you'd be sure he had some amazing points to expose me with. No, he doesn't. Come along with me and let's have a wee gander into this shitfest.
If there's one person to take down the gladiator, it's gotta be the V-Man.
He just call himself the V-Man. Bit gay. Alright, V-Man. Let's check out V-Man's video. Fucking hell.
And then he'll go ahead and arrogantly post images like this on Twitter.
Arrogant. Have you ever heard of a joke, you boring cunt? All you really had to do was read the caption out loud, you moron, because then people would realise it was a joke, taking a famous quote from Batman and twisting it up a little bit.
He's not the hero the commentary community deserves, but the one it needs.
Because he's the hero Gotham deserves, but not the one it needs right now.
My friend Right Opinion gave me the joke. Here are the DMs of us planning this joke. At one point I even say that it will wind Tommy C up and everyone else. And it looks like I was right. It's the same with the Gladiator shit. A fan came to me and we planned the joke. Everyone takes it so serious that I think I'm a gladiator. I don't think I'm a gladiator and I don't think I'm Batman.
See, it's funny how the V-Man called him stupid because he's actually fucking brilliant. He just puts little breadcrumbs out there and Tommy C and like this V-Man fucker and all these other fuckers just follow and they just eat the little crumbs. He's been fucking baiting them and trolling them this whole fucking time.
It was a meme, it was a joke. Everyone is so desperate to call me out that they take this little thing and they make it some big thing about my ego and how arrogant I am.
With no emotional investment in the commentary community, he's not standing up for any noble cause, but simply shit-stirring unprovoked for no reason other than his own amusement.
No, you dumb fuck. It's called making entertaining videos that my fans have told me they enjoy. If they didn't enjoy them videos, I'd stop making them. What a stupid point. Sorry we're not all standing up for a noble cause like the V-Man.
The only reason why anybody's talking about him right now is because he got lucky. He made the right video at the right time that just so happened to suit Keemstar's agenda, and has since been riding the wave, making more and more Keemstar approved videos. Without Keemstar, no familiar names in the commentary community would even know his name.
So you make this point that I'm only being talked about because I'm lucky, when you were only talked about because of the Zaptai situation and the videos you made on that, and because Tommy C promoted you. He even made a whole stream dedicated to watching one of your Zapti videos and promoting you. So this is another retarded fucking point from the V-Man. It's not like I claim that Keem isn't the reason that I'm known. I know that because Keem promoted me, I'm getting more exposure. Whereas you making this point suggests that maybe you think all your exposure is just purely from yourself and not because you got lucky making that Zapti video at the right time and because Tommy C promoted you and Tommy C had a lot of friends in the commentary community. All I'll say is at least I got 10k subs on my own and I didn't have to go around begging people to sub to my channel because I'll give them shout outs like you used to do.
VWQ, I think it is. Yes, VWQ. Thank you very much for the comment and comment below, so like and subscribe and tell me what I should do next.
A shout out to VWQ. He commented, and I just want to thank him.
VWQ, he emailed me, he commented on my video.
You stupid prick. And I won't bring up his past.
This motherfucker calling out Kavos literally went to little kids' channels and was like, yo, please shout me out in a video in the comments. In the fucking comments of little kids' videos. Bro, V-Man, if you're watching right now, look, man, you can criticize Kavos until you're blue in the face that Keemstar shouted you out. But I'm actually a proven successful YouTuber, alright? You got shouted out and begged for shoutouts from little fucking kids! Little random kids! And Tommy C, the tinfoil hat motherfucker! I'm sorry, V-Man, but that's a rip! I don't even have to watch the rest of the fucking Kavos' video. It's over. You lost, bro.
In terms of his critiques and his videos, but something like that, begging people to sub to you for shout-outs, it just shows me about his character, and it shows me that he loves a good handout. He loves getting things, but not working for them, and it shows me about his character that he is, in fact, just a little beta bitch. Now this is where VWQ fucks up massively in his video, and really is the only new points he's adding to the narrative of me and what other people are saying about me. This is the only new thing he has to say.
Now, let me tell you a little story about my personal experiences with Kavos. If you regularly watch his content, you'll know that his video on Chubs, it was bad. People rightfully called him out on this. So he tweeted out This video was intended as a parody, and it's not my fault that nobody understood that. Trying to help, I reached out to Kavos, advising him that he's coming across like he can't take criticism.
Thank you so much for the sub. Thank you so much for the sub.
Kavos insisted to me that everyone in the commentary community is an idiot. The video was actually, in fact, a great video.
I insisted everyone was an idiot, did I? I insisted to you everyone was an idiot for not getting my parody video. That's what I did. That's what you said. Because that's wrong. I didn't do that. And I'm going to show you with proof that I didn't do that. When we were DMing, VWQ said he was giving me a chance and everyone else had written me off. I responded with, I don't need a chance. I hate most of these fake idiots in the community. Now, this is not me insisting that everyone is an idiot for not getting my parody video.
Yo, he just flat out lied. That's completely different what he said.
Insisted to me that everyone in the commentary community is an idiot. The video was actually, in fact, a great video.
I was telling him I dislike most of the fake people in the community, the people who are slagging me off for popular opinion. This is not me even addressing my video. I'm addressing what he's saying about everyone writing me off. But he twisted that into me insisting everyone was an idiot. The next thing he exaggerates and manipulates extremely to make me look bad is this.
The video was actually, in fact, a great video, and it was everyone else's fault that they didn't understand what he was going for, not his.
So now let me read you the DMs that we exchanged that he's twisting to make me look bad and saying that everyone else is wrong and my video is perfect, because I never said that. VWQ says, you're ranting on Twitter that everyone else is wrong. I said, no, you're twisting my words. I was explaining it wasn't an exposed video, as people assume it is. Wasn't whining over criticism, just don't want people to get the wrong idea. It's not going to name drop, but people are DMing me saying you can't take criticism and you're acting like a baby. Well, that's their opinion. Them tweets are not proof I can't take criticism, as I was just clearing things up. Wasn't responding to any specific criticism, just genuinely wanted my intentions to be clear. So now you can clearly see I wasn't saying everyone else is wrong, my video was perfect, oh my video was great, everyone else is an idiot. I genuinely wanted people to understand my real intentions with the Chubbs video. But the V-Man, he twisted my words to make it sound like I was calling everyone an idiot and that my video was perfect.
This exchange went on for about an hour, with him repeating the point that it's everyone else's fault for being an idiot.
Well, I didn't even say it once, so now you're just lying in your videos. And on—
That's ridiculous. He didn't say it once. Yo, V-Man straight up lying. Lying to try to hurt someone else's YouTube channel. That reminds me of someone with a tinfoil hat known as Tommy C. Just no facts, just straight up fucking making up shit.
the topic of lies, he straight up lies in this next part. He made something up that didn't even happen, and he didn't even say to make himself look better in front of his audience.
And me saying that he needs to be more clear what he's trying to do in his videos, and that he should post a Twitter video owning up to the lack of clarity and show the people that he can take criticism.
This did not happen. VWQ did not once tell me to make a Twitter video addressing the criticism, acting like he's this white knight. Come on, mate, you should address the criticism, it'll look great. Acting like he's playing me. No, this didn't happen once, and he's lying to his fans about this to make me look like I can't take criticism and the video I post was fake because he already told me to make it. So when this video dropped and I confronted him about this, this is what he had to say. Hilarious that you're focusing on a throwaway line, ignoring the rest of the point that you took the narrative I told you, told me I was a retard, and then made a video saying exactly what I told you. A throwaway line. What a shitty excuse to lie. People like me and VWQ, we plan everything in our videos. We plan everything. So this excuse of it being a throwaway line is just retarded, and him not owning up to being a fucking liar. And to prove that it's not a throwaway line, and to prove that he's lying about it, let's see what happened when he called up Tommy C's stream to call me a scumbag and to share to the stream a story he had.
VWQ.
Yo, yo.
The English black guy YouTuber.
Kavos is a scumbag. He is. It's about time people started putting him down a peg, because he's arrogant. He's like doing all this snide stuff, and this is not the first like snide thing he's done.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I told you this privately before, but the video with the classic now meme video. about taking criticism.
Yeah.
That everything he said in that video was exactly what I told him to make a video about.
All right, you told him to make that video.
Yeah.
Why did you tell him to make that video? Why did you tell him to make?
You see, he's gone on Tommy C's stream telling his whole audience that he told me to make the video. He never told me. Some throwaway line though. Oh, it's a throwaway line. Well, you
Wow, you just got busted, V-Man. Straight up lying.
on Tommy's stream and then you preached it in your video, so it's not much of a throwaway line, is it? And to be honest, VWQ barely influenced the Twitter video I made. I was getting a lot of comments and a lot of feedback from my fans who knew me before this whole shit blew up. They were telling me this video wasn't a normal video. I didn't really understand the video. That's what made me want to make the Twitter video, not VWQ. Oh, VWQ is so great, he influenced me. No, but I shouldn't be surprised, because if you know VWQ's past, you know what his opinion on YouTube is.
Are you kidding? My future on YouTube is great. I'll be hitting 100k by the time you hit 2k. Maybe that's because I'm prepared to play dirty, but YouTube is cutthroat and I'm just playing the game.
He's prepared to play dirty.
Oh my god! Why the fuck would V-Man say that? Hold up, what the fuck? Are you kidding? My future on YouTube is great. I'll be hitting 100k by the time you hit 2k. Maybe that's because I'm prepared to play dirty, but YouTube is cutthroat and I'm just playing the game. What the fuck? Bro, you played dirty. You straight up lied about Kavos and now you're getting exposed for it. I don't think you're gonna hit 100k, bro.
I'm prepared to play dirty, but YouTube is cutthroat and I'm just playing the game.
He's prepared to play dirty, guys. Watch out. He's playing dirty right now. Fucking idiot. And in regards to him playing dirty in that comment I just read out, this was VWQ's defense of that comment.
And they literally took that comment like that is actually how I speak. I was trying to make a joke. It was taken completely out of context.
He's calling that a joke. Oh, that was only a joke. You know what is a joke? Putting your face on Batman and putting your face on the Gladiator to wind people up. Now that is a joke. What isn't a joke is you saying that shit. That's just you being a cunt. But in VWQ's mind, putting your head on Batman or the Gladiator, oh, it isn't a joke. That is you being a really arrogant prick. But when I say shit like, I'm hitting 100k by the time you hit 2k, and when I say shit like, I'm prepared to play dirty because YouTube's cutthroat, that's all a joke. That's just a joke, man. That's not serious.
Not a good
it's
joke.
A joke.
See, that's the thing. That's the thing. If that was a joke from V-Man, it's not a joke. It's just not. How could that be considered a joke? That doesn't make any sense whatsoever. All right. Well, can I get a 1 in the chat if that was not a joke and he was being dead ass? If he was being dead ass, that was not a joke. YouTube's cutthroat and I'm about to play dirty. That's not a joke, bro. Where's the punchline? Where the fuck is the punchline, V-Man? You're such a lying, conniving fuck.
BQ then goes on to roast the Twitter video I made, addressing criticism that I got on my Chubbs video.
So he forces out this disingenuous video regurgitating exactly what I had told him the night before in a desperate PR move.
But you didn't tell him. That was already proven. You didn't tell him lie. And I don't think that Kavos is any need of being desperate, right? He's a YouTuber that is on the rise.
We couldn't call him a hypocrite anymore. Oh, it was very good criticism. I take full responsibility for all of my action.
He's assuming it's forced and disingenuous. His opinion, but he's stating it like it's a fact. Like, I didn't mean it, and I only made that video because VWQ told me to. As soon as I woke up, I made that video. I was tired, I had no energy, and I really wanted to address the points because a lot of my fans and a lot of my viewers were very confused with my last Chubbs video. So I really wanted to address it, as any YouTuber would, to make sure your fans knew that maybe you did fuck up and maybe that you did realise you should have added more to make sure fans knew it wasn't this big exposed roast Chubbs video. VWQ would just say, yeah, but he took my narrative and he only made that video because of me. When he DM'd me, I even said to him, my tweets were just trying to make my intentions clear. All that video was doing
God damn it, I missed it. What did I miss? Did I miss a good part, or can I continue?
Making my intentions clear. I didn't take anything VWQ had to say that I didn't already think myself. So another stupid point by the V-Man.
Hypocrisy. Now, we've already proven a little bit of this hypocrisy with the exchanges between him and myself.
No, you lied to make me look bad, you slimy prick. So he brings up a Tommy C interview, and if I'm such a brawler, why did I deny the interview?
Kavos agreed to go onto Tommy C's show to defend himself. He then pulled out, citing that he was scared of fucking up live on air.
I genuinely had my reasons not to do that interview, and I will show you the DM I sent Tommy when I cancelled that interview right now. Yo, Tommy, with all this shit going on right now, and these commentators coming at my throat, apparently there are some making videos of me. I'm going to cancel Monday. I was going to use the interview as a way to respond to all this shit, but I'm working on a video instead, so it would be pointless to come on. Sorry to waste your time, bro. No disrespect to you intended. I was busy, I had no time.
That seemed like a very nice message to Tommy. I mean, if Kavos sent Tommy that fucking video, then Tommy should have accepted it. Not fucking sit there and rage and fucking make 4 videos on Kavos and get all triggered by it. I mean, dude, if somebody cancels their interview with me, alright, I'm gonna be like, what the fuck? But I'm not gonna sit there and fucking make 4 videos attacking them. Like, that's ridiculous. What is Tommy fucking 5?
And all these commentators put me under a microscope, and I had no time to do an interview because I was responding to them. And also, something I didn't say, because I know people were like, oh, it's such a poor excuse. I had university deadlines. I had 5 deadlines this month. But I didn't use it as an excuse, until now, I guess, because I didn't want people saying, oh, you're just saying that. I could even prove I had deadlines. I don't feel like I owe anyone that, though. The V-Man also put the DMs of me and Tommy C, where I said, if I went on, I'd be nervous about giving some people more ammo to roast me about. I'm very inexperienced at live streams, especially with all this new exposure. The idea of going on a live stream when everyone is watching me, it was very daunting, and it was something that I was very uneasy and very uncomfortable about doing. I'm best at making videos and breaking down people's content. I've never critiqued somebody who live streams, and if I don't want to do a live stream because it's one of my weaknesses and it's not a strength, I think that's my right to not want to go on and to be a bit nervous about slipping up. But I said that...
Well, dude, first of all, Kavos, because I know you're here, I see you in the chat, you have every right to be nervous to go on fucking Tommy's show. Tommy doesn't fucking live in reality. He would just make up shit.
Comment, I said that I didn't want to give anyone ammo. That's me, in my mind, being smart, but also I'm acknowledging my weaknesses. That is, I'm not good live. But I am good at making videos. So that's what I wanted to stick to.
Did Keemstar advise you to not go on that show?
No, he didn't. You idiot.
Well,
but Kavos hasn't actually responded to any of the hard-hitting questions that have been thrown his way. Did Keemstar tell you to make certain videos?
My videos are my own. Keem has never once told me to do a video, nor will he tell me to do a video. Now, when I made my Wild Spartans video, that was before Keem even promoted me, and he liked that video and tweeted it out. Did Keem tell me to make that video? No, I was already going after people like Wild Spartans before Keem was even in the picture. So yeah, stupid fucking point.
What makes your commentary channel different to other commentary channels?
In my opinion, what makes me different is that I put time, effort and research into my videos. Unlike people like Wild Spartans, I'm Alex and that lot, who just rush videos out daily. In my opinion, I take more care and more time in my videos. I'm not...
That's a really good point, right? Kavos takes time on his videos. He doesn't just fucking upload shit every day like the rest of these cunts.
Like you, VWQ, with this video, because this video was shit and rushed. And I'm not like you, I wouldn't make a shit rushed video. And if you want to say VWQ, oh, but you haven't addressed it till now. Well, I don't feel like I need to address it. What do I need to prove to people? I make my own content. I believe it myself. That's all I give a fuck about.
Why don't your actions reflect the gladiator persona that you're so keen to portray?
Still taking the gladiator joke seriously? What a hard-hitting question. I've never once said I'm a gladiator. I've made the tweets I am gladiator about 5 times as a meme. Because it's a direct quote from the film The Gladiator, and I'm trying to wind people up and get people to get really angry about me calling myself a gladiator. I don't actually think I'm this gladiator taking out commentary community channels. I think I'm making content that I enjoy and my viewers enjoy. That's all I think. VWQ, I know your videos are boring and you don't make any jokes, but learn to take a fucking joke, you boring sack of shit.
But Kavos hasn't actually responded to any of the hard-hitting questions that have been thrown his way.
Wow, I'm fucking... Whew. I'm exhausted after them hard-hitting questions, man. Give it up for the V-Man, for them brain-busting questions he just gave me. Is this prick for real? And don't you worry, there's still more.
He seems to be all offense and no defense. And he only ever seems...
I literally hate this whispering ASMR cuck. Look at his hands! Look at his little bitch hands! You only... Look at this beta male bitch hands! What the fuck is that? What are those hands? That shit looks like E.T.'s hands. That shit looks like E.T.'s hands. Hold up. Hold up. Hold the fuck up. Yo, let me find E.T. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Where's the video? Oh, my God. It's E.T.'s skinny little fucking hands. Oh, dude, there's got to be a better picture. There's got to be... Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, tell me that's not the same. Tell me that's not the same. E.T. hand motherfucker.
To pick fights with the weakest of the herd. People like Wild Spartans and Giraffe, who he knows aren't smart enough to defend themselves.
You hear that, Wild Spartans and Giraffe? You can't defend yourselves because VWQ said so. You have the inability to defend yourselves because you're weak. You're weak retards. Weakest of the herd. What kind of shit is spewing from this guy's mouth? First of all, to disprove this weakest of the herd and me only going after the weakest of the herd, do your research, you cunt, because Giraffe made a video on me. He made the video on me first. So already, though, me picking on the weakest of the herd and being a bully, a fucking bully, yeah, that's already not true. And I've never considered Wild Spartans the weakest of the herd. I just don't like his content, so I make a video on it. I have never called them the weakest. You are calling them the weakest. I've never said it once. I disagree with some of the videos they make. Never calling them the weakest of the herd. I don't look at them and be like, oh, see that's the weakest of the herd there. Oh, Wild Spartans, he's juicy. He's going to be the weakest. Oh, I'm going to feast on him. It's as if you're putting yourself on this fucking pedestal above Wild Spartans and Giraffe. Like, you're the weakest of the herd. You're shit. I'm going to make the fucking best video. So, surprise, surprise, another retarded point from the V-Man. So that is it for the V-Man's exposed video of me. I genuinely do think it was one of the worst. Giraffe's video at least was a joke, and Giraffe was trying to just roast me. VWQ was actually trying to make serious points against me, and he just fucked it all up. Better luck next time, VWQ. It seems you're not this smart guy that you proclaim yourself to be. I mean, he does call me dumb, and he calls Giraffe and Wild Spartans dumb, all in one video.
Is he particularly smart? Ah, hell no. People like Wild Spartans and Giraffe, who he knows aren't smart enough to defend themselves.
Please subscribe if you're new. Like,
destroyed. Oh my God. Okay, so listen, guys, I'm telling you right now, if you want to be entertained with drama and you want to see a warrior go to war, subscribe to Kavos. Okay, sub to the Kavos. By the way, this new video is great. I gotta slap a like on it, and fuck it, I'm gonna even put a comment. Good game. All right. Now, as far as, I'm sorry, the V-Man here in your video. I'm sorry, V-Man, but, like, you lied, bro. You just lied through your teeth, trying to take down...
That was legitness! Yeah, it was, huh?
Trying to take down another small YouTuber based on jealousy. I mean, you have preached so much to me, V-Man, that you're for the community. You want to help the community. You want the community to be better. But the minute you see one of your peers, all right, Kavos, get a little bit of attention, you thought to yourself, Mr. G-Man, oh, well, I'm going to lie about Kavos. I'm going to try to destroy Kavos. That's some fraud shit, bro. You're not for the fucking community. You're not for the commentary community to be better. Because honestly, you know what Kavos was calling out with these other commentators? He was saying, fuck the self-deprecation. Kavos was saying, fuck the boring-ass 10-minute videos. If you're not interesting for 10 minutes, don't make a 10-minute video. Everything Kavos was saying about all these commentators and the boring shit and the horrible shit that they were doing was true. And if they were to take Kavos' criticism, it would have helped the commentary community. So we have one person out there, all right, going after these people, telling them what they're doing wrong, and you decide, well, I'm jealous because he's getting attention. I'm going to go after the guy trying to do right. You're a fucking fraud, V-Man. So for these lies in this video, and for you literally just being jealous and attacking someone because they're getting subs and you're not, I'm giving you a big fat dislike on your fucking video. Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes my little, little drama that I want to talk about. When we get back, we're going to talk about even more drama, but I want to take a little bit of break here. We're going to be right back after this. And I'm telling you boys, sub to Kavos. Kavos just hit 19,000 subs. He is 1,000 subs away from 20K. And listen, we're not going to play Rust tonight. We're going to raid. We're going to play some games. We're going to talk about drama. We're going to do some fun shit. But I'm sorry, V-Man, I know you're watching right now. You can go fuck yourself. You can go fuck yourself. 100K my ass. I'm going to be at 100K in 2 weeks. No, you're not. You're not going to be at 100K. Your career is over. The only one that can help you and shout you out is Tommy C. And Tommy C's channel is dying. So good luck with that. Good luck with that. You're going to have to go to Wild Spartan. You're going to have to go to Chubbs. You're going to have to go suck the shit out of one of these guys' assholes, just like Tommy C sucked the shit out of my asshole in order to get a shout out. But I'll tell you what, I'm shouting out Kavos. I'm still shouting out Kavos, and Kavos has never, ever kissed my ass. Kavos has been nothing but real with me. So look, man, you're not an alpha male. You're a beta male. You can't do it like Kavos. You can't survive on just being a fucking warrior and making dope content. I strongly suggest you, V-Man, do what you were born to do. Drop to those fucking knees right now and start sucking some dicks, because that's the only way you're making it to 100K. We'll be right back after this. Get him, Kavos.